Attitude Broadcasting presents The Mr. and Mrs. Show.
Love and marriage, love and marriage.
Starring
The Mr.
Hey, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
The Mrs.
So happy together.
Welcome back to the Mr. and Mrs. Show. I don't want to know. We're not going to bring it up. I don't care. So, anyways, welcome to the Mr. and Mrs. Show. If you missed the last segment, it was a doozy, folks. But the Mrs. is trying to sign me and the Mr. up for shaving classes to learn how to shave.
I know how to shave. I need somebody else to do it for me. There's a difference. I need somebody to do it for me.
Then you don't know how.
No, because when I do it, you're like, oh, you missed a spot. You need to go. You need. Yeah, so, I need to have somebody do it for up to my wife's standards.
I think they're the same standards most of the free world has.
That's not true.
I kind of agree with what.
That's not true. Yours is a little bit different.
If you're going to shave, then it should be smooth all the way.
Well, yeah, but then you got like the styles of it too. Like
if you're shaving everything off, then it should all be off.
Oh, well, see, I don't want to learn how to shave it. I want to learn how to trim this, okay? So I don't look like a mountain man, okay?
I tell you what. Here's what we'll do. If you have somebody come to our house like every 2 weeks to shave me, I will buy us a guinea pig.
The stakes have been raised.
No.
I really thought she was going to say yes to that.
She thought about it. She's very tempted. She was nodding. Maybe I will.
No, I was shaking my head like I can't believe this lovely man that I'm married to said that.
Because he is prepared to buy you a guinea pig.
All I know is that Dodger shirt is going to be hidden because you are feisty wearing that
I've
thing.
been like this all day, so give me credit. I've been in a good mood. So, but one last thing. Yeah, you talking about the guinea pig. I was actually talking to your...
I wasn't. You did.
I did, but we were talking about it. But I actually mentioned to your family, and your mom said, I wasn't sure what I was going to do next week because my wife's going to not be in town, and she's like, go get an animal. I was like, really? Yeah, I'll go get a guinea pig next week. I was like, really? Anyway.
You need a companion.
Yeah, I got Steven.
Whoa!
I meant like a furry puppy.
I do.
I mean, I kind of.
I didn't tell you that. All right. Anyway, let's get into it.
Actually, yes. So I suppose you do fit the description. Yeah.
Man, we would be like the greatest sitcom in the world, you and I. Okay.
I told you,
dude.
I have told you we could do this, and I've been trying to do this, and you just continuously don't show up to do it.
Well,
I mean, yeah. There's so many other shows we could. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
It's that time again. The Mr. versus the Mrs. Game Show. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Woo.
You need some cheering in the background.
Ready to go.
You need some cheering in the background.
Yeah, well, anyways, how this works is I will ask a question to the Mrs. and she has to match the Mr. Vice versa. So, same thing all around.
But you're asking me a question about me, and he has to...
It's for you.
Yes.
Let me explain it. It's for you.
You gotta let him.
Okay? And I have to match it.
Folks, she does this every week today.
I just want to make sure we all understand the rules.
Listen, me and you understand this. All that matters. Leave Steven alone.
Listen, I like how he knows I'm going to get messed
up. My poor
up.
little puppy, leave him alone for a second. All right? He's not sure.
Can you never call me that ever again? Please never do that.
He's not really hard. He's not been house.
So number 5. This is my favorite question. All right, so this is for you, and he has to match it.
Do you want to start from the bottom and work your way up now?
Oh, no.
All right.
If you created a TV show on your marriage, what would be the name of it? Here's your choices. My Life with Two Apostles, My Redneck Husband and His Family, or My Husband and His Friend. Not friends.
Friend.
And his friend. Not friends. Friend.
It'll be Steven. Don't worry.
Can I make my own up?
Or if you are, then I need to know that so I can do something.
Actually, save it, and I want to hear it afterwards. Oh, the silence. Here we go.
Where's the music?
Oh, the Jeopardy. Hold on, give me a second on that.
That's the reason you need to do music like we did for the game show.
Yeah, I need to start doing that. I'll start doing some music for...
And this is his point if he gets it right.
Yes.
Yes, because I matched it.
Because, no, well...
Yeah, because I matched
Is it? Okay, that's how we're doing? Okay.
Yeah, and then if she does mine, then she
Okay.
then she gets a point.
All right. So, who's going first here?
I'll go first.
All right, so...
My Life with the Two Apostles.
My Life with the Two Apostles was her answer, and his was My Life with the Two Apostles. What would have been... You, please...
No, tell them why first and then say
Okay,
what.
yeah, please, yeah.
What?
Tell them why.
Why?
And then tell them why you would do that, and then tell them what you was gonna say.
Because my hubby and our son have apostle names. So we refer to them as... Actually, it started with Kevin. So Kevin's the one who makes my hair look so pretty. But I know the top was back in the Jeep today, so pretty's probably not the right word for it right now. Don't tell him, because he just did it this morning, and if he knew that I had the top down on the Jeep, he'd be absolutely livid.
Sorry, Kevin.
It's not fair that you go to a stylist and I don't go to anybody to shave me. You see, that's the problem.
All right, another time, man.
So Kevin coined the phrase. I was there one Saturday, and he's like, "How are the apostles?" And I was like, "The apostles," and he's like, "Yes, your husband and son." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I didn't really think about that." So now we refer to them as the apostles.
The Apostles?
The apostles.
Yeah, I figured she would say that.
The Apostles. I like that. All right.
Wait a minute, hold on. So what were you going to say?
Oh, I was just gonna say,
Go ahead.
Come on.
Go ahead. You already
Come on. You already alluded to it.
It was going to be very similar. It was going to be like the gospel according to me or something like that.
Gospel according to you?
I kind of
Wow.
like that. I kind of like that.
I'm pretty sure that our pastor would tell me that I'm not allowed to take communion again if I started up a TV show with that name, but that's okay.
Probably.
So the Mr. has 1 point.
That's
Okay.
right. Can we stop? All right, go ahead.
All right. So this is for the Mr. Mrs. has to match. All right. So who is your favorite coach of all time? Tom Landry, Tommy Lasorda, Jimmy Johnson, or Jimmy Valvano, right?
Valvano.
Valvano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vano.
I always get
Oh,
that
my
one
goodness.
wrong. Jimmy V. I know that. So
This is tough.
You wrote the question.
I know it. And it's tough for me.
he didn't write the question.
I did not. Once again, I didn't write the question. Our intern this week wrote the question.
I thought we got rid of him.
No, we did.
He messed
Ian's
up.
gone.
He messed up.
Ian's gone.
Wait, we got another one.
No, there's
What
another
happened?
one. Ian's not here anymore. Our new one is actually Barry.
Barry.
Barry's our new one. Oh man, you're running out of names.
Barry Allen. He's our new
Barry
intern.
Allen. He's super fast.
Is he super fast?
He's such a flash. He's almost like on a track and field.
Oh, don't you even. We'll get to that
Yeah,
one.
no, we'll talk about it.
I need the names again because this is one of those ones
right.
where I'm not sure I care about the
Tom
answer.
Landry, Tommy Lasorda, Jimmy Johnson, or Jimmy V.
You know who Tom Landry is. You know Lasorda, right? Right. And Jim Valvano, you know who he is, right?
I just call him Jimmy V because
Jimmy V, yeah. Oh, this is tough, man. This is tough.
Really?
No, absolutely no.
Really?
This
It actually
is a head scratcher
is.
for me.
You really needed to stick with one sport.
No, I should have. This is
Yeah,
really
you
tough.
went way too much into different sports on this.
Take Tommy off then.
Which Tommy Lasorda?
Yeah, because he's my favorite baseball manager of all time. He's actually
So the
a
rest
manager.
are all
Coaches.
okay.
Jimmy Johnson, but Jim Valvano's basketball. Tom Landry's football. Jimmy's football as well. All right. So no Tommy Lasorda because he's my favorite manager of all time. So
He's not a coach.
He's not a coach.
Okay.
anymore.
All right, that's fine. All right, so no Tommy Lasorda. He is X'd from the question.
Yeah. All right. You ready?
All right, hang on. I'm guessing here, but that's just because we spend a lot of time talking about one of them at a certain time of the year.
Okay.
Right.
Which one is it? You're going first.
Jimmy.
V? Yep, okay. It is tied neck and neck right here. All right. This is for the missus, and the mister has to match. If you could close one store, and when we mean close, gone for good, what store would it be?
Really?
I actually help with this one, so
We had a lot of help with this one.
Target, GameStop, Abercrombie and Finch, or Lids.
That's your choices. Target, GameStop,
Oh
Abercrombie
my
Fitch,
gosh,
or
this
Liz.
is so hard.
Because I know two of your choices, definitely.
Oh my gosh.
That's
It's
a
like,
really
do I want to be able to walk through the mall and smell normal air? Do I?
No, because you still got the other place. You still got Hollister, so you're still not going to smell
Or
normal.
Forever 21.
Yeah, but ugh.
See, I always thought Hollister was worse than Abercrombie and
I don't.
Finch.
Where's Hollister?
It's
at
the
the
same.
mall
Same
here?
thing.
Where?
Yeah,
Where?
it's
It's usually in the malls, but
Yeah, it's normally in the malls.
It's like on the other end, but it's not nearly as bad as Comedy
yeah.
and Fitch.
Oh my god.
but the cologne is still as
They
bad.
like
Yeah, yeah.
pump that crap out into
But-
the mall. It's disgusting.
So anyway, Abercrombie and Fitch, Lids, and you know
and
how I love hats,
and you know how I feel about Target.
and you know how you feel about GameStop because you wish they were never allowed to have another.
They don't bother me.
Oh,
They can't get over on me. I've got Amazon Prime.
So do I.
so sorry, GameStop. We're not taking your endorsements this time. So
Actually, I have not been in one in a while because it's all been online. So
And then Lids, what do I care?
hats for me.
I know, but I mean,
I order
It's
them
not-
Amazon, right?
it's not like you hang out there. Oh gosh, so there's my senses versus my politics.
Your senses.
your
This
senses
is really
versus. I feel like it would be a no-brainer, but I mean, because I feel like I wouldn't want to lose my nose from the horrible
the burning
smells.
sensation as you
I'm just
walk
saying.
by. Okay. Well, and there's always hope, right? There's always hope. You ready?
And your sister shot. Yeah, other people.
All right,
Go
so
ahead.
what do you
Okay.
got?
Abercrombie and Fitch.
All right, she put Abercrombie and Finch. She put Abercrombie. Man, neck and neck. All right.
So, okay, before we move on, I do want to ask her a question. All right, these are choices that we came up with. If there's another store that's not on this list, tell me one store it wouldn't be. Because this was difficult. Because I asked other women, and
True, we did.
and both of them said Bass Pro Shop.
Why? I love Bass Pro Shop.
That was my
Exactly,
answer.
that's what we said.
That was my answer to them. They couldn't give me. They gave me that. You know what their next one was? AutoZone.
Oh my
Which
gosh, I
you
love
AutoZone.
AutoZone.
You see, that's what I'm saying. This is tough.
I'm really not like other women.
No, you're not. But tell me another store that is a retail establishment that you wish wasn't around anymore.
A retail establishment I wish wasn't around anymore.
Because I know you like, Walmart. You like, it's. That's
I'm
a
annoyed
biggie.
with Walmart right
You're
now.
annoyed, but you still go there. All right. What's another shop? What's another store you would close if you could?
I don't know. I mean, because I could just not go there, right?
Right.
So,
No, but if you Pier, I don't know.
it would really
Pier 51.
Pier 1. You mean
Pier 1.
Oh, 51. Sorry. No, I'm just trying to figure out, is there another one? Marshalls? No. TJ Maxx?
I mean, there's a couple of specific stores I'd like to
Foot
close.
Locker?
I never go to Foot Locker. You're picking places I don't care about.
No, I'm just naming places.
I know, but I don't care. I mean, my point is, if I don't want to go to a store, I don't go to a store.
No, but what's the shop if you could close one and, it was no longer around?
If I could close a store and it was no longer around. No.
Can't think of one? All right, well, think of it if, you can share
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I
let's
just
keep it
wondered.
going here. All right, this one's for the Mr. Mrs. has to match. What is your favorite thing to do when no one is home? And that is the Mr. I like how he's already going here.
I know this isn't multiple choice. The other ones have been multiple choice.
I know. We ran out of multiple
There's
choice.
a choice of two things. And the one of the things I can't write on the list.
Napping.
Oh, okay, sure.
You're alone. You're alone. So
I know. So
Can we move on from this question? I feel
ahead.
very uncomfortable now.
he doesn't even need to be alone. It just needs, if I'm asleep, if I'm asleep, it's just as good as being alone.
Wow.
wow,
That's messed up, man.
I never said that.
That's messed up.
I said it.
Okay, all right, so this is for the missus. The Mr. has to match. What do you like to do the most with free time?
With my free time
Yes.
that we just described, I have little of.
Yes. Oh, no. What? I don't like when you laugh because I don't know what it is.
Don't do it. All right, go ahead.
Surface
Be
Pro.
alone.
Be alone.
I just want to be alone.
No, what do you like to do?
Be alone. I can just sit.
That's not doing anything.
It is. It's just sitting there alone in silence and peace.
That's fine. You don't get
It's
a point.
beautiful.
Well, she wouldn't get a point anyways. You had to match.
You were going to get the point.
Yeah, you would have got the point.
You should. You need to correct that then, because it should be Surface Pro.
No,
how he's going.
that's I just when I can actually have real downtime, I just want to sit in quiet solitude.
All right. So number 3.
Okay.
This is no.
Can I read it?
No, you can't read it.
Please let me read it.
No, we'll talk about it later. This is for the Mr. The Mrs. has to match. What is your which do you like more, Star Wars or Star Trek? Okay, look. Before you say anything on that, I wrote track instead of Trek because I spelled it like a track, not Trek.
I want to ask you.
Well,
how,
the answer is easy if you meant Star Trek.
Yeah.
you know. I
Maybe
was just
I did.
saying. How did you go to the track stop today?
No,
Oh,
that's
okay.
not a real
I know it's
thing.
not a word.
So, anyways, answer your question.
So my preference, Star Wars versus Star Trek.
Yeah, but this is
It's for me,
you have to match it. So,
Right.
which one is his preference?
my preference.
Oh, she's like, that's easy. Wait, hey, no looking over.
I was already
there.
done.
There you go. Go ahead.
Star Wars.
Well, but he's always, because he's like, oh, I went to go see the new Star Trek movie or whatever. So I was like, okay. So I didn't know if he was a Star Trek
No, he'll go see any new movie.
Okay.
Right? Have you not
like
figured
Star-
that out?
I do like Star Trek, but not as
Okay.
track. I like
The
Star
Wrath of
Trek.
Khan.
The Wrath of Khan. What do you prefer? Do you prefer Star Wars over or?
Depends on which one we're talking about.
Okay.
Which
All right.
episode.
Okay. All right. So number 2 here. This is for the missus. Mr. has to match. What game does your father-in-law like to play on his computer the most?
Come on, you know it.
This should be the other way around. I should be getting a point off of this, not him.
Are you ready?
A deer hunter.
Deer, really? He likes to play that?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I think right now it's actually big game hunter is what he's playing.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
That's where I put hunting.
all right. Next part on the round here. For the Mr., Mrs. has to match. Which Halloween movie is the scariest? And this is to the Mr., so
Right.
which one is scariest to him? Elm Street, Friday the 13th, or Halloween? I don't know, so I couldn't help you on this one. This one's a toughie.
No, it's not.
All right, so what'd you put? Friday the 13th? What'd you put?
Now I'm thinking about it.
Because as we've learned, the wife is always right.
I used to play the video game Friday the 13th on Nintendo.
Isn't that Jason?
Yeah, that's Friday the 13th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that you talk about that non-stop. Jason, Mask, Jason. Especially when we first started dating.
What?
At Halloween, you always wanted to get a Jason mask.
That wouldn't be scariest, though, would it?
Yeah, because yeah.
All right.
Because you talk about it all the
Go ahead
time.
and give her a point.
My favorite.
Wait, well, no, but I want to know which one you put then. Which one did you actually have? No, it's okay. We won't count it, but I want to
No,
know.
I was thinking Halloween, but you think about Friday the 13th. Be honest with you, none of them really scare me. But
I mean, they all scared me, but that's just me.
Do we
But
need
when
to
I
get
was
rid of our
younger-
intern again?
no, when I was younger, right, and I watched Friday the 13th, I was probably 8.
Ooh.
Who lets an 8-year-old watch Friday the 13th?
Do you know what other movies I watched when I was 7
I
or
don't
8?
want to know.
No, I watched Flash, but it wasn't Flash. It was Flesh. So
Okay, so let's not. This is not a therapy session. So
We will continue this off the air. All right. So anyway, so we're done with that. What?
He had written down Halloween, by the way.
right,
Okay.
no, I see it.
So let's go to
We are
the
tied
last
3-3.
Okay,
We've
well,
each missed one.
tiebreaker right now. For the Mrs. Mr. S. a match. What is the name of your husband's first dog?
Wait a minute.
What is the name
What?
of what?
No. Let's do this again. All right. No, that should be.
Oh, you put it on the.
No, I know. I put it in the wrong place because she should have to match my answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we do the other one for her and that one for you? Yes.
Sure. That's
Okay.
fine. Switch it.
So let's go with that then. This is for the Mrs. Mr. S. match. Which song best describes you and your husband? Love and Marriage, I Got You, Babe, or Happy Together?
Song best describes.
Wonder who thought of that question.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It was Barry Allen.
He's a quick guy.
I bet you he would have took the fall for me.
Now it's a fall. Okay.
Well, it's better than a bullet.
Yeah.
Well,
I
the bullet
guess
was
so.
an incorrect term.
Are we ready?
All right, go ahead.
I knew it. And you
Happy
did it right
Together.
there, didn't you?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I missed. I did Happy Marriage. So
You can't just put them all together.
Point for the missus.
yeah, she gets a point.
See, I knew it was Happy Together. I already knew the answer to that one. All right, so this one is for you, right? This is the last one, so whoever it is for the last one.
Yeah.
What is the name?
You see, this is where she should match mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
That's what it was.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
It was for her. Yeah. What is the name of your husband's first dog?
So, what is the name of your first dog? And I have to match.
Yes.
I have no clue.
What? No? No clue?
Do you know the
look-
name of my first dog?
Hold on. Hold on. No, hold on. Not Guinness.
Guinness wasn't my dog.
No, I know. Not Guinness. I'm going through names.
First dog.
No, I'm going to. Can I go through
I was
names?
4.
Can I think about it and go through names?
We're 4.
Listen, not Guinness. What was that beagle's name? Was it a beagle? Was it a
No.
beagle? That's a good question. All right, mine. Let's go. We'll talk about this after the show. Mine is the name of a current legit boss.
Really? Really?
If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm getting a hint.
Yes, you get a
I'm
hint.
getting a hint. This assumes that I pay attention to anything you say. Okay.
Right.
Which I do.
She's a legit boss.
I'm not spelling her name right.
It's okay. I didn't spell track right, so it's cool.
You didn't spell crack right.
Or Trek. I didn't spell Trek right.
You certainly... Okay. How does she spell her name?
It doesn't matter. That's
Okay. Sasha.
Just like that. Yep, you got it right.
Okay.
All right, so Sasha was your dog's.
So we are all
Okay.
tied up.
And then it got.
I don't have a tiebreaker.
And what's funny after that, it just went to Red Dog. So the dogs and the naming in my family went very easy after that.
Really?
Yeah, it went to.
We're tied.
And then we went to Black Lab, or I can't remember. I can't
So
remember what I was
you would call out in the yard, black lab, really?
What if like all the labs just came running? Because,
Right.
I mean,
Do you think a black lab knows that it's a black lab?
it might. I don't know.
Do we need a tiebreaker question or something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can we get Barry to do this real quick?
Barry Allen.
I hear he's real quick on his feet. So
Wow, that is horrible. You don't have a
You do rock, paper, scissors.
yeah, let's do that. Let's rock paper.
Or was it rock, paper, scissors, rock?
That's great for the radio. People can hear that.
Okay, so Stephen, why don't you think of a number between 1 and 20?
What? Oh my gosh!
All right, I got
Really?
one.
That's how we're determining a winner.
I
of this
got
game?
one.
No, you ain't got no creative question.
No, I have no creative question. Have you met me?
I know. I'm trying to get you to do that every once in a while.
I didn't know this was going to happen. I would have done one then.
You would have done one.
Yeah. I will make one for next week, but for now, come on.
All right, fine. I'll give you one. I'll give you a question, and you can say who's got best
I'll
answer.
give you a question.
Go ahead.
What is the name of my latest Amazon purchase that is pre-ordered?
No, I was talking about a creative question.
That is a creative question.
That is not
If
a
you can
creative
answer
question.
it-
No,
If you can answer it, then
you
you
get the
win.
point. But if you don't answer it, then she gets the point. How about that?
No. That's
What
not
do you
fair.
mean, no?
If
how is that
if you were
fair?
listening to me last night, you would know the answer.
I wasn't feeling well. So
Oh, he doesn't know the answer. That's why.
no,
you
I
felt,
remember.
You felt well enough to eat a healthy dinner at the Liberty.
I know
so.
it was good too. That beer was anyway. No, I was gonna say. I'm trying to really. Okay,
I'm trying to just make it.
I got a simple one for you. All right, you give the best. Give ever who has the best answer wins. All right.
No.
If we get a dog, if we were to get a dog, what would be the name of the dog? And you choose the best name of the
Why
dog.
don't you do it like on a different animal? Maybe like a guinea pig.
I don't want to name the guinea pig because I don't want to be unrealistic plans.
Can I assume that it's a boy dog?
Sure, it'd be a boy dog.
All right.
Mr. Giggle.
What?
Wait, hold on. You said Mr. Giggle? Why Mr. Giggle?
I don't know.
What
It just came to me. Mr. Giggle.
I kind of beat that. Come on.
I don't think I will
I
now.
don't think you're gonna beat that.
No, I've got one.
If you don't got one better, that wins. Right?
What you got?
What do you got?
Belly to Bailey.
No, that doesn't.
on,
No,
come
no,
Come on, baby.
no. I know you're trying, but Mr. Giggles just works. I'm sorry.
Mr. Giggles.
Could you just imagine? I hear Mr. Giggles. Hear Mr. Giggles. It's just the greatest thing ever.
No, I think it would be.
It also works for a guinea pig
No, I told you. I think it would be Christian Sandow.
or a hedgehog.
It'd be Christian Sandow.
Christian Sandow.
No.
Christian Sandow Rollins.
You can't just add more.
Yeah. Why not? You can do a hyphen.
You can do a
Hyphenate your dog's name.
You're gonna hyphenate?
Wow.
That is going to be the
Wow.
worst thing for the dog tag of all time.
No, I'll just do CSR. CSR.
Caesar? So you basically name the dog Caesar.
Yes. There you go.
That's a good name, actually.
All right, there you go. That's my answer. Caesar.
Actually, that's my answer now.
No, Caesar's mine.
Sorry, Mr. Giggle wins.
Over
Mr. Giggle
CSR?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I continue my reign as
Over
champion.
Caesar?
Yeah, what do you mean over Caesar? Mr. Giggle is like the greatest thing ever.
Mr. Giggles is better than Caesar?
Yes.
Wait, is it Giggle or Giggles? Because that does make a difference for me. Is it Giggle or Giggles?
Which one you like more?
I do.
All right, there you go. That's the one she'll go with. All right.
I think it's Giggles. Mr.
Yeah,
Giggles.
it's Mr. Giggles. All right, so
Go ahead.
all right, so that about wraps that up. So let's get to the social media question of the week. Last week's was what was last week's actually? Because
I've got it. Last week, I'm sorry, I know you had it, but last week's question, all right, and we had a lot of people respond. All right. What is your guilty pleasure in your music library?
Oh.
Like, what are some of your music you don't think people would think you would like or hide from other people? What's some music you listen to while no one's around, in the shower, anything like that? We had one person say pretty much anything from the 90s, but classical music.
Huh? Okay, that's that. Yeah.
One says Taylor Swift and Nicki Minaj. One said NSYNC. What's Up by Four by Non-Blondes.
4 Non-Blondes?
Yeah, 4 Non-Blondes. And our very own friend of the show, Z Money, No Doubt Don't Speak.
Okay, I wouldn't put that as a guilty pleasure, but okay.
I get it.
I mean, if you want to know mine, it would be either Lisa Loeb's Stay or anything by Ace of Base. But that's...
Oh, I'll get a couple other ones. I got some funny ones. No, by the way, mine is no question probably boy bands.
like Boys to Men?
Boys to Men, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys.
Well,
That, I mean,
98 Degrees.
no, I didn't like that.
You didn't like them?
No.
Oh,
Jessica
okay.
Simpson I like, but not that. Some other ones we had was Prince Control. That's all I'm gonna say is Control.
Okay.
Somebody said that one. Somebody said Lion King song.
Lion King.
right.
Wait, which one? There's
help me out.
which one? The Elton John one? The Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
No, the other one.
Oh, Hakuna Matata.
Yes, that one.
What a wonderful name.
Yeah, somebody said
Okay.
that one. And then the other one was an interesting one. Chrissy 45.
I have
You
no
ever
idea.
heard of that one? She said if she ever had a man cheat on her, she would use a 45 to shoot him.
That's what the song's about?
Yeah, I don't. I guess so. I don't know.
So basically, it's like Miranda Lambert's Gunpowder and Lead, basically.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, cool.
So anyway, those are interesting
Okay.
answers.
So that
What
was
is
last
this
week.
week's?
This week's is going to be on social media. What is your hobby on your downtime? What is your hobby? That's what we're gonna. In your spare time, what is your hobby that you like to do? Just elaborate on that. What
Do
is
you want to do it with your wife or husband?
I don't know. What do you think? You think like what is your how would you say that? marriage, hobby. I don't know. Like, what is a hobby you like to do together? Does that make sense?
A hobby you like to do together.
Yeah.
Maybe like
A
recreation.
couple hobby?
A couple hobby.
Yeah, I really wouldn't know an answer to
Because
that
if you
one.
do
but-
a hobby, I mean, I was thinking since it's a couple show, you probably want something that people do together.
So like a couple hobby, a hobby that you two do together.
What
A
is-
hobby, yeah.
What is a couple's hobby you like to do together?
Okay. Or a hobby that you and your spouse like to do together.
Hobby you and your spouse like to do together. I
Let's
like
do that one. Hashtag couple hobby. We'll call it that. We're going to start a new word here, and it's called couple hobby. Because I don't think anyone's ever done that before. So,
Yeah, no, I like that.
Okay. There, put it
I
down
would
there.
say like recreational activities, but that doesn't necessarily mean a hobby. So I'm,
no. I mean,
I want to
well,
make sure we put those rails,
yes, please.
those rails out there. Right?
Please put the rails out
So
there.
like, so we enjoy going to sporting events together.
Right.
That's kind of our hobby. I'd say this is
that
sort of a hobby.
What, sporting events? Well, no, something you like to do together.
Yeah,
what do you guys like to do
We like
together?
to do that together. We like
But
to go to.
yeah, so, I mean that would be a hot. But some people.
I mean, going out is also a hobby too, like going out places,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
If you go to see
that's-
movies, you're foodie, and
that's
you
a
like
hobby.
different restaurants. You like to go try different beer, craft
Wine
beer
tours.
places.
That's a hobby.
Beer
Yeah.
tours.
Yeah.
All right.
Stuff like that. All
Okay.
right.
Well, so hashtag couple hobby. So what do you and your spouse like to do together? What hobby do you and your spouse like to do together? Is the social media question of the week. So we will see you here next week here on the Mr. and Mrs. Show. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to find us more, the TheMrAndMrsGameShow10-15-2016, Facebook, and Twitter at the Mr. and Mrs. Show. We'll see you next week. Have a great one, and we will see you.
Bye.